Hey my babies, and how are you all doing? Hope you guys are doing fine. Hope you're doing great. Hope everywhere marama, hope everywhere still well. Welcome back babies. Guys, do not forget to subscribe to this channel and make sure your notification bell is steadily on while at it. And also do not forget to give Mimi a huge thumbs up and then share this video. Thank you. Omo, it is giving JJ for a freaking reason, because tell me why she is looking this hot. I think this was the outfit she wore when she had a date with her friend, her 6 months Nate. That is a Joe Nate sheep. And then people have been admiring those pictures. They've been posting her, hyping her, giving her all of the sweet hype on the social space. And I like saying things as this, I don't know, like I just love it, seeing that, oh, these people, everybody has got their own person, because that's what life is all about. You might not like me, right? But I have got my own people, those who genuinely like me. That is how life is. All right, talking about Biggie Keys looking good, looking fly, looking sweet. BK never falls hands one bit. He posted this cute picture of himself with a caption, very interesting caption, that says, "They says let's meet at the top." So we went balcony level, the vibes were top floor, the company top tier, and the experience straight balcony. Oh, oh my god, it is really giving. It's the top floor, top tier. Oh my god, I love the rhymes. Kimi says he takes the best post-show pictures for the guys. He's really so model coded. Fire on BK. Yes, fire on baby boy. We got you. And then, guys, Yolanda Mukondli International, before we continue with the gist, baby girl is still selling herself out. She says she's tagging hello Cking and my role model Winnie Shallow. I believe I should be your next cover girl because I truly embody diversity and self-acceptance, not just because of my vitiligo, but through my unique look and vibrant personality. I am passionate about spreading a message of embracing individuality. Together, we can inspire confidence and celebrate the beauty in everyone. So this is Yolanda. There's something I like about this babe right here. She is ready to sell herself. Like, she is ready to sell herself to brand. Like, she is never giving up in this thing called life. And in the comment section, the fans were busy tagging the people she tagged. Tomorrow you would see her as a cover girl, and then you'll be wondering, why Yolanda all the time? Because baby girl is busy selling herself, and that's on period. Kudos to you, girl. Well done. Talking about selling yourself to brand, let's talk about the what is it called, it Chilla's Punch, right? That has asked the housemates earlier on. We discussed about this, how they asked the housemates to actually present themselves. They told the fans to train them, right, so as to choose who they would use for their as the ambassador. And then it's still on. MacG posted and says Chilla's Point is still on the lookout for their first ever ambassador. And that was that MacG podcast. Does it have a collab with Chilla's Point? I really want to get it clear. Somebody please cover shit, expatiate for me. Thank you. Okay. And then people feel like they started, flooding the comments with their face picture. Most of the Ashley pictures I was seeing there, other housemates were also posting their face picture. But Kimi says with the way they are moving, it is giving they will take either Uyanda or Nsukusha. I don't know why they are stressing us. So they feel like they've been stretching this thing. Maybe they just want their brand to trend. If they wanted to choose, they've already decided their winner. No matter what fans got to do, they would not take any person because of fans' trend or what fans have pushed out there. But there is something the sweet Guluva fans are saying. I will get it from Zungo. It says, why do I feel like you guys are wasting your time with that ambassador thing? Futi ngati, akomuswasi, kale, you boss wakona. Please don't come for me, Ngon Shukela. So people said, remember, he says he only won because of his Zulu. So the Sweet Guluva fans are saying that they don't think they would even choose Guluva. And I will tell you guys what's raised this suspicion, okay? I'll tell you guys. Now, the thing is this. Somebody, I don't know the person, South Africans, I don't know if you saw the MacG podcast. There was a guest there. I don't know him. So they asked that guest, among the bbnzansi housemates, whom do you think is going to be the ambassador? And the person says, who else but Sweet Guluva? That was what the person said. And then they replied and said, aside Sweet Guluva. Imagine that was where the sweet G's felt disappointed that, okay, if you know it's aside sweet Guluva, why do you make it look like we need to trend our faves individually so as to see who would get this when you already have who you want in mind? So that really triggered them up. That is why was there's this reaction about the brand and what they're trying to push out there, the narrative they're trying to push out there, because they feel like they don't like sweets. We are wasting our time, shame. We should be focusing on brands that push him like Omega and now Red Bull. He doesn't like him, we must stop forcing. Since that podcast with my guy, I knew he wasn't his cup of tea. The podcast left me sad and hurt. So you can see the sweet G's are right here saying that they are giving up on this trend thingy with Chilla's point because their fave is not liked by those people. But what if tomorrow comes and then he is the ambassador? What will you guys now say? You guys need to take this easy, and not push out narrative sometimes because you don't even know what tomorrow brings. Sometimes you feel like you know, but you know nothing. Anyways, talking about Sweet Guluva, his name is flying because Baby Boy was shown on TV, and then the fans were sharing videos, of, oh, see Guluva on our screen. This is the homecoming that matters. All of those feeling like, yo, 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 the winner's homecoming was shown on TV. South Africans, did you see it on SABC station, where it was shown that the triumphant welcoming of the King of Umililo season? Did you see that happen? You Hold Me House says, the way I jumped, I couldn't even focus the camera properly. Sweet Guluva, the record breaker, was on SABC News again in get prime time. The biggest homecoming. So the Sweeties are jubilating, celebrating, and appreciating at the same time on how they were reviewed and displayed, on TV, because they'd be like, winner fan base for a freaking reason. That's on period. Now, when the sweet G's were complaining about the Chilla's Punch and whatever that was going on, right? If you remember, they said they need to focus on some certain brand, which Red Bull and this particular brand, Omega, was reviewed. Now, Omega, the pink shoe, the very celebrity pink shoe. I'll be sandals. I'll call that sandal. It's not shoe. Because Sweet Guluva always wear that. And I won't lie to you guys, it's always looking off from his dressing. Yo, sometimes I'd be like, can somebody just take that sandal and go keep somewhere where this dude is not going to see it? So yeah, the company recognized him, took a picture with him, made a post, and also wished him congratulations yet again. You can see they even use his words in Kabi Jackson Lokozana. So yeah, guys, and then the switches are so happy. We just arrived says, please go engage those posts. Tell them to give him a deal. He deserves it. Omega sandals are now known all over Africa because of him. And true, because he always wear that. Even during the finale, I think that was what he wore. And I'm like, hey, this dude has been wearing this. Like, you're still wearing it on the finale. Kilo day. What is going on, brother? Broze. In his voice, Bronzy. I keep remembering when what was the name of this dude again? Beekay gifted him that what's it called? Jesse. And the way he was saying Bronzy, what Bronzy? All right, guys. And then this person says Omega must just sign Sweet Guluva at this point so that we can start buying it for our moms and dads. Yo, well, I'll be like bicycle. Any which ways, I trust you guys. You guys would definitely do that, okay? But let's see how that goes. Keep pushing your faves to brand. It is very good. All right, talking about that, this person posted and says, I saw this and I was so disgusted. So this person says the hatred this girl has for Uyanda is too deep and she had the audacity to go to his homecoming and sit in the same table as him. This girl is dangerous and Uyanda must be protected from her at all costs. Now, I saw this particular girl sitting with Uyanda. So now I have a question. You don't like these people, yet you want to stay around them. This is the perfect definition of what I keep saying. You see, most of these haters, they are lovers in disguise. Forget all of those bullshit. They love you, that's why they keep up with you. They love you, why they know you're going out and coming in. They love you, that's why they know when you spit. They love you, that's why you know when you even smile. They love you, that's why they know when you nod your head. Yes, because you know why? Naysayers are the ones who get news first from those people they say they do not like. So tell me, If you're a naysayer, you do not like a person, what are you supposed to do? Avoid the person full time because you do not like the person. But what they do reverse becomes the case. That means you like that person. You're just feeling bad in one way or the other. And I'll tell you guys why most people feel bad about some persons they claim to hate and still follow them up. The reason they feel bad is because of maybe the guts you have. You possess one characteristic, you have one feature that they desire, they want to acquire, but they cannot get it. Because of that, they resort to hate straight down. They love your personality, they love how you do things, they love your spirit, they love something about you. But because they've tried, they cannot get it. Instead of to calm down, put that person as a mentor, watch that person, follow the moves and do what you have to do. Because life no balance sometimes. But no, they resort to hatred. Watch this out. Most people that are naysayers but follow people back to back, this is the exact reason. You don't like Uyanda, you're sitting close to him, the boy was even looking at your eyes. You could look at him eyeball to eyeball, sit close to him, even smile at him. Almost devil food the streets. That's what I can say. Anyways, guys, I'm dropping it here. Thank you so much for always selling with me. And please do not forget to like and share this video. Bye for now, babies.